Hello sunshines, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to have you back in my channel. If you are seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Tega. I make videos about my life in the UK as a senior carer, tips on how to come into the UK as a senior carer. So if you are yet to subscribe, please just click on that subscribe button, like and share my posts, and you'll be the next to be in the UK as a senior carer.
Why don't make us who we are? So I'll dream until I make it real, and all I see is.
So for in today's video, I'm going to be talking about money. Money. Everything has to do with money. So for you to come through this health and care route as a senior carer or as a care assistant, you need to have money because it has financial implication as well. Even though it's not as much as coming through the school route, but you still have to spend money. So I'm going to breaking them down for you. I'm going to talking about money you need coming as a single applicant, that's without your family, and money you need coming as a family of three. So I came as a family of three. So everything I'm going to be sharing about my experiences and how much I paid. So just sit back and enjoy this video. So the first thing you will need before you can come through this route is to get your international passport. Very important, get your passport. So for my passport, I was able to get my passport for 45,000 naira. So this money I'm going to be using naira because that is what I paid. So it can be in any currency from your own country, but I'm going to talk about what I paid in naira. So if you're coming as a single applicant, you pay 45,000 naira for your passport. I don't know, it depends on where you apply for. I did mine in First Act in Lagos, and I paid 45,000 naira for a fast track passport. So the next money you're going to pay for is your tuberculosis test. We advise that you get your tuberculosis test because some company will want you to have all your documents ready before they give you a job. So having your tuberculosis test, it will only last for 6 months. So it's just a gamble. You may get a job before 6 months, and we don't know. So just get your tuberculosis test. So tuberculosis test cost us 57,800. So when you multiply it by 2, for myself and my husband, it was for myself and my husband, you multiply it by 2. Why? For my son, we also did tuberculosis test as well, even though he didn't get a chest X-ray, but he was examined. For a child, it costs us 23,120. So for a family of 3, your tuberculosis test is going to cost 138,720 naira. So after your tuberculosis test, the next important document is your police clearance certificate. Because the police clearance certificate expires in 3 months, I will suggest you just wait till you get a job offer before you do that police clearance certificate, because I knew I did mine and mine got expired. Yes, it got expired. I did mine then for about 10,000 naira, but when I went back to do the second one, I paid a lot. So presently now you can do yours by going to the police command website and applying online for your police clearance, or you can go to the office at Alabama. I think one you're going to need is your IELTS. Yes, you cannot apply for your visa without your IELTS. You can actually book for your IELTS before you get a job offer. So your IELTS will be needed for this health and care worker visa is the UK via general or academic IELTS. Please, I want to make stress on UK VI. Please don't write the normal IELTS, write the UK VI IELTS. And for the IELTS, it costs 83,000 naira. And I was the only one that did the test. My husband didn't have to do IELTS. So moving further, the next document we need is your driver's license. If you already have your valid driver's license, you don't need to get another one. But if you don't have, my driver's license will cost you 40 to 45,000 naira, depending on how many years you are doing. For mine, I did 5 years and it costs 45,000 naira. So for a single person, it will cost you 45,000 naira for a driver's license. Your partner wants to as well. You have to divide it. So this is the amount you need for a single person, and also as with your partner. So we also got the international driver's license. It's different from the normal driver's license, but some people said you can use your normal one in the UK, but we still decided to get the international driver's license. So the one I got is for 15,000 naira for one person. So if you're coming as a single applicant, international driver's license will cost you 15,000 naira. Why, if you're coming as a family, you and your husband, so it will cost you 30,000 naira for your international driver's license. You can get it lower, but that was the price I got mine for. So the next money you'll be needing is money for your visa application. So for our visa application for more than 3 years, it's £479 on the UK government's website. For the conversion I did using today, conversion rate, that's £1 at the rate of 8.30. I got 397,570 naira if you are applying today and using the current exchange rate. That's for 5 years. For the one for 3 years, it's £247. So if you are doing the one for below 5 years, it's £247. That is 205,010 naira, something like that. So you can just round it up. Let's say 206,000 for your visa application for lesser than 3 years. So moving further, you're going to pay for your biometric. Uh, but what we did for our biometric application, we opted out for the premium lounge. The premium lounge for people that don't want to go through the normal process, the like a VIP section. So you can go there and get your biometric done in no time. So we didn't spend too much time. So the premium lounge costs 42,000 naira and it's per person, not per family. So if you're going as a single person, it will cost you 42,000 naira to use the premium lounge, either Ikeja or VI. I know for VI, to use VI biometric center, you have to pay another 50 something pound extra just to use VI center. But Abuja and Lagos center, you don't need to pay to use that. So, but we are using Premium Lounge or Flexi Plan, they have different plans. But for us, we use Premium Lounge and it's 42,000 naira for just one person. So, for a family of three, it's going to cost you 126,000 naira to use a Premium Lounge as a family of three. So, a family of four, you can just times that by four. When we did our application, we were not residing in Lagos, so we were residing in Benin. So, we needed a courier to bring it our passports when it has been approved. So, we had to pay for DHL. So for one person, the DHL is 8,000 naira. So for a family of three, we pay 24,000 naira for our DHL. So that DHL, immediately your visa gets approved and returned back to the visa application center, you're going to get a collection mail and DHL collect it and gives it back to you. It took about 2 days for it to get back to us. So it was okay. So after your DHL, you're going to book for your flight. I can tell you at the time we were booking for our flights because we're coming in August, the prices of flights were ridiculous. Like the prices were just going up. So we're able to get a flight for Abuja to Heathrow and a train ride from Heathrow to Leeds. So everything cost about 1.6 million naira, but it can be lower right now. It can be lower when you are trying to book for your ticket. You can get as low as 200, 300, 400. It depends on when you are booking for your ticket. But that was how much we spent for our ticket. For money you need in your account to show that you can take care of yourself and your family. If your company did not certify maintenance for you, you need to show you have money to take care of yourself and for your dependents. So coming as a single applicant, you need £1,270 to be in your account for 28 days. That £1,200, when you convert it using the exchange rate as of today, just put roughly 800,000 naira in your account for 28 days. So coming with a dependent as a family of three, you need extra £600 to be in your account. So the total will be £1,870 to be in your account for 28 days. That is like 1.2 million just to be on the safer side. Okay, moving forward, you will need accommodation. If your employer did not certify maintenance for you, you are going to look for your own accommodation. Coming from Nigeria to the UK, and your employer did not certify maintenance for you, you will need accommodation. For us, we're not able to secure an Airbnb because it was fully booked since we came during the summer and it was an holiday period and all the Airbnb was booked. So we had to stay in a hotel. We stayed in a hotel for 11 days. It cost us roughly £780 for just accommodation. That was minus feeding. So you have to put feeding and your money for your accommodation, just budget like £8,000 for that. So going to the main part, getting a house in the UK. You know, getting a house in the UK, you have to look for the house, apply for the house, and getting landlord to approve for you. And at the time I'm making this video, I can tell you that we got a place in the UK and we'll be moving there very soon. So getting a place in the UK, you need to pay for your deposit and also for your first month rent. Your deposit will be a 6 weeks, your 6 weeks rent of your house. So if your rent is 600 per month, £600 per month, your deposit will be 1 month rent and a half. that's what you pay as your deposit. So if your rent is 600, your deposit might be 800 for your deposit. So you pay these two together when you're applying to get a house in the UK. So these are money that you'll be needing to come through this health and care route. There are other money for food stuff, money for logistics. You have to get to the airport, money that you use to move yourself from your hotel, or need other money to get food stuff to before coming. Food stuff is very important, especially coming with family. You need to prepare yourself, get all the necessary food stuff. I know African food can be very expensive in the UK, so get yourself prepared the way I did. So if you have not watched my video on how I prepared to come to the UK, please just go back and watch and see everything I carried when I was coming. I prepared. I really prepared. So you still need money for food stuff. You need money for logistics, getting a hotel close to the airport and everything. So this is the money that you'll be needing to apply as a single applicant and also as a family. So just do your calculation. One person's calculation will not work for the other. So I just gave you a breakdown. So you just carry your calculator, press the digits, and know what is if this is the best route for you to come and make your CV. I've made a video on how to get an award-winning CV. So go through my video, make your CV, and start applying, apply until you get that one. Yes. So until my next video, bye. I love you.
Why don't make us who we are? So I'll dream until I make it real.